Hi, I'm Michael Nadlin from Market Lead, and today's video is about conversion tracking. Do it properly. Now, this is one of the biggest issues I continue to see in every single account I work on, being the accounts I start with or just accounts that I'm doing paid audits for. So today I was doing a paid audit for a company that's actually going to be acquiring another business, and they just wanted me to look at the Google Ads account just to make sure that the data matched up with what they were being told with the offline data. Now, the big issue here was I couldn't actually audit the account properly. The conversion data was completely wrong. Things were triple counting, things weren't counting, the numbers were completely off. Some areas had an 80% conversion rate, some areas had a 0% conversion rate. So the issue here is, I see it going time and time again, is that people spend so much time on landing pages and in the ad account, and then they haven't even spent the time doing the conversion tracking. Now, I don't know if it's me, but like back in the day before I actually could do this myself, I'd always send it off to a developer before I learned Google Tag Manager. And I still feel like there's a lot of people who are caught in this way of not actually knowing how to do it themselves. So they might get a developer to do it or someone else to do it, or maybe they do it themselves, but they don't know how to test it. So this is the big thing. Before you start an account, or if you're running an account at the moment, I'd really stress right now, test all your conversions. I see it on small accounts. I see it on enterprise accounts. Clients spending $1,000 a month, clients spending $200,000 a month, and it's always the same issue. Now, it doesn't take that long. It could take maximum half an hour. All you've got to do is just run through all the conversion goals, test them out, use the Google Legacy tool or the GTM tag tool, and actually see if the codes are firing. Use Google Tag Manager. I'd prefer using in Google Ads, the Google Ads conversion pixel rather than Google Analytics. That way you can actually run a Google Analytics conversion side by side just to match up the data, because this is a big gap as well with the ad blockers and everything else like that. So spend the time actually setting up conversion tracking. Spend half an hour doing it. Audit it, test it, make sure it's aligned, because sooner or later it's going to come back and bite you. It might be when you're trying to sell the business, it might be when you're actually auditing the business, it might be when the client's asking something about the business. So really just spend the time to do it. So it's not that hard. Spend half an hour just going through and auditing it, using the GTM tag tool, using Google Tag Manager, and then just testing it once again. The other thing is just mirror the data in Google Analytics or GA4, just so you've got a second point of tracking. And then the last thing is, if you don't know how to do it, I've got a Google Tag Manager tutorial. Super simple, super easy. These things don't take long. Just go through it. So quick little public service announcement today. I hope you've enjoyed it, but just remember, check your conversion tracking, do it properly, and your life will be so much easier.